Hello, my name is DJ Lambert, and this is my honors thesis on applying machine learning to predict ethnicity. This project began from a conversation with my thesis advisor when he told me that he had a data set of voter records from Burkina Faso that was missing the ethnicity of many of the voters. Because applying my data analysis background to predict these missing ethnicities would give me the opportunity to deepen my knowledge of machine learning, I decided to make this my senior thesis. In total, I created over 10 different simulations that generated fake first and last names according to ethnicity. These names were then assigned according to ethnicity to randomly generated villages throughout Burkina Faso. So in the map of Burkina Faso displayed at the top of the poster, the 200 green dots represent 200 of these randomly generated villages. And meanwhile, the map at the bottom left represents the geographic distribution of the first simulated ethnic group in a simulation that created a total of 30 ethnic groups. On these datasets, I ran a logistic regression and support vector machine model to predict a person's ethnicity based on the village they live in and the character structure of their name. To do this, I created variables that represented every possible two-character combination. If a name had a combination of two characters as a substring, then those two letters were recorded for logistic regression and support vector machine to train on. And as can be seen through the confusion matrix in the middle of this poster, the accuracy scores for those simulations were generally higher than 95%. The diagonal line in this matrix, down the middle of this matrix, indicates that the model correctly predicted the ethnicity of almost all the simulated individuals for this simulation. I will also continue to work on this project after the completion of the thesis. I will build on the simulations that I have created and work with the actual dataset of Burkina Faso voters. And before I end, I would like to thank Professor Cavane for being my thesis advisor and for meeting with me every week to guide me through this project.